Ukraine continues cross-border attacks. Russia declares state of emergency.
Iran conducts military drill and warns airlines to avoid its airspace.
Livestream shopping booms, but not easy for business.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Zhang, your host. A state of emergency has been declared in the Russian border region of Kursk after Russian authorities said Ukraine continues its cross-border attack on the Russian border region, marking the largest and most serious incursion of Ukrainian troops into Russian territory since the beginning of the conflict.
At an emergency meeting with Putin and Russian defense officials, Russia's Chief of General Staff, Valery Gerasimov, said about 1,000 Ukrainian soldiers and heavy equipment crossed the border and attacked the Sudzansky district of Kursk province, which has been less affected by the conflict over the past 2 years. According to the Russian Ministry of Health, the attacks have injured 31 people, including 6 children. Ukrainian authorities claim to have gained control of the Sudza gas distribution center, a crucial point which transfers natural gas from Russia to the European Union through Ukraine. However, Russian military officials said Russian forces had blocked Ukraine's plot to enter Sudza town, the administrative center of the Sudzansky district. Gerasimov also reported at least 100 Ukrainian soldiers killed and 215 injured. Ukraine also lost 54 armored vehicles, including 7 tanks. Russian President Putin called Ukraine's incursion as a serious provocative act and accused Ukraine of indiscriminate shelling of civilian targets.
Iranian government has asked airlines to avoid its airspace due to the ongoing military exercises. This move comes amidst escalating tensions in the region following the assassination of Hamas leader in Tehran last week.
Egyptian media quote a source from the country's civil aviation ministry confirming that they received a notice from the Iranian government requesting all civilian airlines worldwide to avoid flying in its airspace due to military drill. Iran is supposedly planning to launch an attack on Israel in retaliation for the killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran. Both Iran and Hamas have accused Israel of carrying out the attack. Meanwhile, Hezbollah forces in Lebanon have warned of retaliatory attacks against Israel in response to Israel's airstrikes that killed Commander Fuad Shukr, who is accused by Israel of directing the attack on the Golan Heights that killed 12 children and some other attacks as well. Some U.S. intelligence sources said that Hezbollah is likely to independently launch attacks on Israel. The increasing tensions between Iran, Hamas and Hezbollah have forced several international airlines to halt flights to Lebanon, Israel and Iran.
On the morning of August 8th, at the 13th meeting of State Steering Committee for National Key Transport Projects with 44 provinces and centrally governed cities, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized the need to accelerate infrastructure projects to foster development and boost growth.
To date, transport sector has 40 major projects and 92 national component projects in 3 areas of road, rail and air, passing through 48 provinces and centrally governed cities. In the 12th meeting, the Prime Minister assigned 57 tasks to ministries, agencies and localities to focus on removing difficulties, speeding up the progress of land clearance and providing materials for key transport projects. To date, the progress shows that 20 tasks have been completed on time, 30 tasks is underway, 1 pending and 6 tasks not completed as scheduled. The Prime Minister stressed the ample volume of work until 2025 and beyond. He emphasized the need of accelerating in the implementation of projects.
Coming up next are some updated news. Also on the morning of August the 8th, the Provincial Party Secretary Thái Thanh Quý inspected key projects in Diễn Châu and Hoàng Mai districts. In Diễn, the provincial party secretary surveyed the planned location for urban, tourism and sports complex in Diễn commune and the Thọ Lộc Industrial Park, also called V-2. With scale of 500 hectares, the V-2 project, once put into operation, will capitalize on the ongoing investment and promoting the advantages of Diễn district. In Hoàng Mai Town, the provincial party secretary inspected the progress of land clearance for the Hoàng Mai 2 Industrial Park project in Quỳnh Vinh commune. The park covers an area of 334.79 hectares with a total investment of 1.9 trillion VND. Currently, nearly 152 hectares are facing unresolved issues and are yet to meet the approval conditions. Land clearance work is also encountering difficulties. After hearing the report, the provincial party secretary instructed the relevant departments and agencies to closely coordinate with Hoàng Mai Town to resolve the pending issues, to ensure the progress of land clearance and hand over to the investors. This morning, the August the 8th, the elevated section of the Nhon Hanoi Station Metro line is open for commercial operation after nearly 15 years of construction. The whole metro line of Nhon Hanoi Station has a total length of 20.5 km, but will initially operate the 8.5 km elevated section for commercial services. Rides will be free for the first 15 days of the line's operation. The project is one of the important transportation of the city, aiming at reducing traffic congestion, improving public transportation system, and contributing to environmental protection. Recently, live streaming on social media platforms or online shopping channels have become very familiar. From businesses to celebrities, famous people, from urban entrepreneurs to farmers, all can launch live stream shopping.
Currently, many fashion stores, footwear and accessory shops, beauty products and other consumer items operate mainly through live streams, with physical storefronts open only for minimal transactions. Many people even utilize the spaces in their homes. With just a few products on display and a dedicated live stream corner, they can successfully sell their products.
Through live streaming, I can introduce products in a more detailed, visual, and vivid manner compared to traditional sales methods. Customers can see the products, know how to use and ask questions directly, which builds trust and encourages them to make a quick purchase.
Not only retail shops but businesses have also dynamically changed the selling approaches and customer outreach. Selling products via live video on social media platforms has become an essential trend and a vital tool in business marketing and sales strategies.
In the era of Industry 4.0, people are almost always in front of their screens, seeking information online. During this process, customers find it easier to buy products, and if there is a live streaming platform, I can direct them to stay watching and it's easy for me to sell products.
However, for some specific products such as construction materials, heavy or bulky items, or products related to health, consumers remain cautious when purchasing online. Hence, businesses encounter significant challenges when using this sales method.
As TikTok's regulations, mentioning words that violate their guidelines such as health-related terms, weight loss, or blood fat levels, can lead to live stream being cut off. Secondly, the skill of live streamers is still limited and the equipment is also somewhat restricted.
In 2023, on average, Vietnamese people spent up to 13 hours per week shopping through live streams, accounting for 62% of the current online sales. Around 2.5 million live stream sales sessions per month on various platforms, involving over 50,000 sellers. While live streaming is considered as a gold mine for entrepreneurs, how to exploit its benefits effectively, manage it to prevent tax losses, as well as protect consumers' legitimate rights, is a matter that needs the utmost attention.
The last news has ended our bulletin today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.